Hello. It's been a while. I think it's been about a month, roughly. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. But um, feels strange, to do a video again. Now that I've kind of had a bit of time off. Well, not really off, but I just haven't needed to talk about anything really, or felt just kind of had the time to talk about anything because I've been working so much. I've been being really social. I've had my own stuff going on, like personal stuff. I've just been um, just doing my own thing really. And even now it's 1:17 in the morning, and I'm just going to do a really short video, kind of get myself back into the swing of it because I feel I need to. So, so, um, I've been working a lot. Something I've noticed on the days that I've been working. So I have to get up about 7 o'clock. It's not too early. It's really not early. But in that moment when I wake up, I feel really tired. However, the rest of the day, I feel absolutely amazing because I'm constantly lifting heavy boxes and transporting stuff around shops when I'm working. I don't really. I'm kind of in a good mood all day. My brain goes bad at certain points, but everyone does. Everyone has that at points in their day. But I just from the way I've heard people talk about working, they make it sound oh, it's horrible. They'd rather be doing other things. I really, really am enjoying my mental state, and I'm constantly happy. I'm constantly smiling. I love my coworkers. I absolutely love this girl called Ela who I work with. She's 25. She's Italian. This sick ass wolf cut. It's so cool. Amber, Jack, Daniel, Bev, Grace. They're all I really like them all. It's just been a kind of a really cool experience. I properly worked before, but I'm doing more hours now than I ever have, and I feel I'm being really social there, and I just mentally feel maybe the best I ever have when working, which is a really weird kind of thought to have, because the way that everyone was talking about it, they would say, "Oh, have to go to work," but you get to go to work. You get to go to work, or I get the privilege of going to work. I have to be grateful because people I know haven't got jobs. People are in a lot worse situations than me. I'm really just chilling right now. I'm being super social, being super busy. I'm strongest I've ever been right now by a decent margin. I'm looking the best I ever have, physically with my body and everything. I'm smashing it at badminton. I'm in such a good spot right now that I haven't really felt the need to do a video on talking about anything at all. I've just been completely content. So the only real reason I feel I'm making this video is just to see if, while I'm talking, anything from kind of deep in my head rises up that I need to get out. Okay. One thing I've been trying to do recently is be more expressive, because often when I talk to people, they say, "Oh, you look blank, you look eyes look dull." And I've been really working on trying to experience full ranges of emotion, letting myself feel kind of extreme happiness, extreme sadness. Not that I really have had to feel extreme sadness recently at all. But I'm trying to let my body know that it's okay, even when I intrinsically am not too sure it is sometimes. It's changing feels like it's changing my brain chemistry a bit, just willingly expressing what I need to get out or what I want to get out. I often don't really let myself feel negative emotions too much, and I'm really working on, accepting, embracing, harnessing those emotions in a positive way towards maybe putting some more energy into my gym session, or being more communicative with Beth, my badminton partner, during games. Really using that energy to contribute to something meaningful. I feel that I've got a lot of meaning in my life right now. Like, I have got aspirations, I've got dreams, I've got goals I'm working towards. I know right now what's kind of making me, what makes me tick, what makes me happy, what makes me, what gets me out of bed. And also I know what makes me feel low, and I'm kind of minimizing my exposure to all of that. I feel like I'm nowhere near the person I want to be, like the man I want to become, but I'm so incomprehensibly different from even a few months ago. Like, I have changed unimaginably. I don't really recognize myself compared to me even let's say 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that's a good time frame. I'm not the same person at all. I'm the same soul, but everything else is just completely different. And I'm noticing it. I'm noticing people say, "You've changed," and, "Oh, you're so different. People don't recognize me from years ago," which is more like an appearance thing, but that's also based on my skin being a bit better generally. I mean, today, not a great day, but it happened. Everything that goes down, well, if things go down in your life, generally they will come up, so you take the bad with the good. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to think of any cool stories that I have. I know I've got a few that I'm not sure I want to really share. I'm thinking ones I can actually say without wanting random people to know. I'll maybe come back to that, but I feel like I repeat this almost every video that I make, but I just want to say, having a day where you're passionate about something and you want to fully improve it, and you really follow steps in that direction, kind of make you feel good at night. Like, I'm gonna go to bed in, 15-20 minutes, and I'm going to feel good about my day because I've been really social, I've gone to the gym, I've eaten all my calories, I've stretched, I've sorted out my badminton bag, I've changed my bedding so I'm going to get a good sleep. Like, I've had a fun, productive day, and I'll feel good about myself. I will feel good about myself going to bed. Truthfully, I do still do stuff like compare myself to others in terms of like missing out on things, but it's not as frequent. I don't do it much anymore. I think I often have a rose-tinted view on what other people are doing and thinking, like, oh, their life is being so much better than mine, but I'm working myself out of it. I can feel my brain is realizing, like, just the meaning I have in my life and how much of a good time I'm having, how social I'm being, how I'm going to look back and I'm going to be happier with my childhood. Sorry, I'm looking up just because I've got like a assortment of photos here and I'm kind of reminiscing on some of them. They're quite cool. But yeah, I just like, I feel good. I feel good. There isn't really a melancholic temperament on the video today. It's more just uplifting, happy feel good. Not really happy feel good, but like, I haven't got anything negative to talk about. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've got 2 days off work now, and then I'm working 5 days on. Then I've got like day off, day on, day off, day on, and then I'm working 40 hours the week after, which is going to be my longest week so far. And it's going to be peak Christmas time in a toy shop, which I'm like, it's going to be pretty hectic. My voice, I'm not someone that talks a lot. I'm more of like a listener. So constantly like talking to customers and stuff, even just 2 days in a row, my voice goes. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with 5 really busy days. I think I might have lost my voice at the end of it, but we're going to find out. I might have to like take spoonfuls of honey every day, or something to kind of deal with it. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I wish my camera was like a little bit lower down so I could kind of feel like I'm looking all the time, because my camera's on the top of my monitor and I'm kind of looking at my face when I'm talking. So if I'm looking like this, I'm looking at myself, but I feel like I should be maybe not making intense eye contact, but you know, should be switching between the two a little bit more than I do. What else is there to talk about really? I'm trying to think. I've been getting a little bit, not stressed or anything, I just haven't had too much time for myself. Or too much, well no, I haven't had too much time alone because I've been feeling so kind of wanting to talk to everyone, want to have new experiences, wanting to do things. And I've kind of gotten out the mind frame of like, okay, I need to be by myself for a good amount of time every day. Like often, some days, I'm just not alone, like for longer than 20 minutes at a time. I'm just out doing something. For example, like going to work and going to badminton, then going back to a friend's house, sleeping over there, you know, just like doing stupid stuff. Yeah, I really don't feel as much of a need to sorry, it's really late and I'm very tired, but I don't feel as much of a need to have my own me time. I still need it. I still really need it, but it's not as much. So I'm thinking about my haircut right now. I don't know, I've had people say I should get a mullet, but my hair's like quite flat at the back right now because it's not grown out. It's like really curly on the top and then it goes more flat down there. So I'm thinking, I've got quite like a good face, like head shape for a mullet as well, I've been told. So kind of on the fence about that. Probably won't get it this haircut, but I might get it in a few just to see what it's like. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure yet, but it's a good feeling to actually be able to pay for like all my own haircuts and everything now, because of all the money that I'm earning from the job that I love right now. I'm just really, really content right now with everything that I have. I've got everything that I need. I've got uni, where I'm going to be just like surrounded by people my age, gonna have parties all the time, gonna have like hangouts, drinking, which I'm very excited for. I feel like this light has just gone much more white. I feel like I'm kind of some Victorian child staving off illness with how white I'm looking right now. But I'm doing good. Yeah. I feel like this has just been 15 minutes of talking about nothingness. But that's the beauty of the videos. I can do that, work through my mind, and if there's nothing there, then there's nothing there. So thank you for watching, and I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go straight to bed pretty much. Going to read some books. Well, going to read a bit of my book and then go to bed. So ta-ta.